Last time on 4 for Soaring, we continued our series on Playing the Infinite Game by Simon Sinek. This is the 7th and final video in that series of quick tips based on what you wanted to see. We talked about the courage to lead and what it looks like, and I challenged you to seek out who you want on your trusting team and who shares your just cause. Strengthen your resolve around playing an infinite game versus playing a finite game, and step out and start modeling courageous leadership. Today, we conclude the series on the infinite game. As one last reminder, the 5 essential practices are advancing a just cause, building trusting teams, studying worthy rivals, practicing existential flexibility, and summoning the courage to lead. I want to leave you with a story of someone struggling with the messiness of life and leadership. I spoke to a senior leader just the other day, and they shared this with me. They said, I don't know how to stop trying to make everything best. I don't know how to stop serving in a way where I try to fix everything and make everything perfect for everyone. If you recall, the way we started this series, we talked about the trap of finite games and someone defining their value by these sorts of markers of being the best, providing the best, leaving no room for error, especially in the work or business world. And the interesting thing is that this leader was reflecting not only on how she was struggling in both the business world, but also in her home life to redefine success. She mentioned the struggle she was having to create new markers as her role expanded in business, and also as a single mom, to be one of coach and mentor and strategy leader and vision center over the ultimate doer and fixer. And my advice to her was simple. Stop playing finite games. Start small. Start redefining what success looks like by presencing and centering on what your true just cause is. Be more open, courageous, and vulnerable as you surround yourself with trusting teams and people and allow them to fail, including your own kids. Create psychological safety. Practice existential flexibility and demonstrate that you have the courage to lead in a new and different way. I left her with that challenge. And I want to leave you with the challenge that Sinek leaves us with as he closes the book. He says, in the infinite game of life, like all infinite games, the goal is not to win, but to perpetuate the game, to live a life of service. None of us wants on their tombstones the last balance in our checking accounts. We want to be remembered for what we did for others, devoted mother, loving father, loyal friend. To serve is good for the game. We only get one choice in the infinite game of life. What will you choose? Thanks for tuning into this series. And if it or this channel can be of any value to someone you know, please share it with them. As always, I invite you into the greater community of mopping up the messiness in your leadership in your life. I invite you in, as well as anybody that you lead, anybody that you think can find value in this. Thank you for joining. Then subscribe, comment, join, use 4 for Soaring in your search, FOUR, the number 4, SOARING, and also look for us out on Linktree. Look at 4 for Soaring, FOUR, Thank you so much. I want to see you mop up the messiness in your leadership in your life, and I want to see you soar.